Welcome to the second episode of YOG TV. I'm Emily Ridlington from Canada.
And I'm Luke Dufficy from Australia. Once again, we're going to be bringing you some of the highlights of the first ever Winter Youth Olympic Games from right here in Innsbruck in Austria. And Emily, I understand that you were on ROG Watch today.
Indeed I was. We went with Jacques Rogue to his first press conference of the Games. Jacques Rogue says he's very confident that these games are going to be a success. He's basing his comment off the fact that the Singapore Games went extremely well. Now, one difference between Innsbruck and Singapore is that they've expanded the cultural education program with new events, and it is a Winter Games, and he did acknowledge the fact that we do have snow, which is rare for an Olympic Games. We'll be following Dr. Rogue throughout the Games. Now let's turn our attention to someone who has a little bit of a lower profile.
That's right, Emily. I caught up with one of the hockey players from my country, Australia, earlier on today, and he's in a bit of a unique position compared to most of the athletes here in Innsbruck.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally...
Well, most of the athletes here in Innsbruck are used to the cold and the snow and the ice, but there are one or two exceptions. One of them is Sam Hoddick from Australia. He's an ice hockey player. Sam, what's unique about your experience here?
Well, it's like the first time I've ever seen snow in my life, and I'm loving every second of it. And yeah.
Well, you saw plenty of it this morning. What was your first experience like with snow?
Well, I just pretty much jumped in it, had a little fun. Yeah, couldn't believe my eyes as soon as I saw it.
How'd you get involved in ice hockey when you hadn't seen snow before?
Well, my dad played when he was younger, and we just decided to go for a skate one time, and I've just been hooked ever since.
And what are you looking forward to about this Innsbruck version of the ice hockey which you're going to be a part of?
Well, I'm loving the experience, and every time I step on the ice, I just want to show the world what I got.
Excellent. Well, good luck. I hope you do well, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Well, look, Emily, hopefully Sam has adjusted to the cold temperatures here in Innsbruck, but I do hear that some people that we know had a bit of trouble with the weather.
That's true, Luke. Arnal Dalmado and Alan Harris were headed up to the mountains to catch some of the action, but they ran into a little bit of difficulty.
Wait, I need something to warm up. We thought we were going to be the first young reporters to reach the mountain, but we couldn't. Yeah, look at the mountains. They are great, but we are here.
What was supposed to be a day of fantastic snowboarding for two young reporters from Uruguay and Barbados turned into a day of adventure. Our car, driven by our wonderful videographer Phil, we were heading up the mountain and we've been stuck. We have no chains. This is what we need really here. This are chains that they put around the wheel that we simply did not have. We are right now stuck in a blizzard and it's absolutely freezing. I'm here standing with
Karen.
And Karen, where are you from?
From Germany.
From Germany. What are you doing here in the Trillian Alps?
I go skiing, but not with this storm.
Not with this storm.
And now I want to go walking with my dogs.
Yeah, that's right. What do you think of the weather here? How are you enjoying it? How are you suffering through it?
No, I'm not suffering because yesterday, the day before was beautiful, and I think tomorrow it will be fine as well.
As the wind comes in some more. Thank you so much, Karen. You take care. Enjoy your dogs. You want to say something? You want to say something?
Well, thanks to you, we are going to keep with our trip.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Franz. I'm from Innsbruck. I'm born in Innsbruck, but my father's house here. So it belongs to my father father's family.
So that explains why are you with
I'm-
only with one T-shirt?
One T-shirt,
How do you
yeah.
do that?
It's for me. It's not really cold, you know.
No.
No, really. I like it, you know.
But do you have jackets?
Of course, but inside the house,
Yeah.
you know.
And when do you use them?
I use it when I'm going up, down. I going up then in the afternoon to Kütai.
This is the third time that Innsbruck hosts Winter Olympic Games. So how do you compare?
You know, I can't remember, of course, the 64 games, first Olympic Games in Innsbruck, but the 76, I was there 20 years old, and I visited a lot of different competitions, you know, like the ski jump in Innsbruck, I remember very well, and the downhill race and slalom and so on. But this is a new thing, the Young Olympic Games, because there's so many young people, you know, under 18. And it's great, it's a long time ago, between 76 and now, and it's great that the Olympic Games are still here in Innsbruck.
After a blizzard, a cup of Austrian hot chocolate and attaching chains to our car, we finally made it here to Kuntai. 2,000 meters up, -5, the sun has just come out, a fresh layer of snow. This is the venue of the halfpipe, cut out into the mountain. We will have halfpipe snowboarding, halfpipe skiing. The first time that halfpipe skiing will be included on an Olympic program. Of course, Innsbruck has hosted the games now. This will be the third time. First time in 1964 and again in 1976. This will be the last time that the athletes have a chance to practice on the halfpipe. They will be starting the competition in earnest after tonight's opening ceremony, which promises to be a grand affair.
Running through those pine trees up there?
Absolutely not.
I would.
Yeah, I know you would. Phil, how's it been working out for you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's cold. Obviously, we got stuck.
Yeah.
But
A little bit treacherous, you remain composed.
He's British.
Yeah, that's right, don't they? He's going to have a cup of tea when he gets down.
I'm surprised he didn't have a thermos ready.
I've got one in the boot, actually. I was going to get the picnic chairs out.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, look, hopefully the boys have learned from their experience today and I won't be getting stuck on the mountains anytime soon.
That's all for us today, but make sure you stay tuned to our website and Twitter and Facebook page. Thanks for joining us.
See you soon.